us again.
Your new Captain America.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head. Look at his lips.
It seems, despite your exhaustive defensive strategies, you still have a bit of a security problem, Headmaster. How dare you stand where he stood? Tell them how it happened that night!
As a fan of The Boys, this show is good, very good, but it has its issues, so let's get into it. Episode 4 takes a deep dive into the motivations of every character. We get to know more about Carly Morgenthau's goals and objective. We get to know Zemo's point of view on this too. But what problem I see here is this show isn't doing a good job portraying what issues the Flag Smashers are creating in order to push their agenda. Yeah, there is a scene where they blow up a building full of people in one of the previous episodes, but it's not compelling enough for me, you know. What I most like about this show is John Walker. I love this character. This guy looks different in every fucking scene, but you can feel his frustration when he is just getting mauled by the Dora Milaje, who don't even have the super serum. I get what this show is trying to do. In Marvel movies, there is always just good and bad. You can always tell that the bad guy is the bad guy and the good guy is the good guy. But here, they are trying to justify the actions of the antagonist very well, which is a good thing. It creates a lot of depth, and I like The Boys more than, you know, anything, more than Marvel or DC. So, John Walker is basically turning into Homelander. Also, when Zemo is destroying the super serum vials, you know he's gonna miss one of them, and he does, with John Walker picks up and he uses. We don't see him injecting it into his veins, but when he bends the bar and he jumps from like 6 stories, you know that ain't no normal man. One of the best things this show does is its music. And the absolute best scene of this entire series so far is when Carly kills Battlestar and the show goes silent, and a slowed down version of Captain America's theme from Civil War plays while John Walker gets angry. I haven't read comics with John Walker in it, but the way Wyatt Russell plays this character, it makes me want to read comics starring John Walker to know more about the character. So in the final scene, aka the best scene where John Walker goes full Super Saiyan and full Homelander mode, that was fucking awesome. Homelander is one of my most favorite characters in all of fiction, so this scene really hits hard when he beats the guy with the shield and the shield is covered in blood. Really good symbolism. I love that Marvel hasn't been this metal since the Raimi trilogies, and WandaVision was just sad, but this is just straight up metal. Now, do I think this show is better than WandaVision? Absolutely not. WandaVision did a lot more in 4 episodes than this show. The pacing of this show really annoys me, and I hope it picks up in the last 2 episodes. Also, Zemo is great. Probably the best part for a lot of people. Played by Daniel Bruhl. He gets a lot of screen time and he makes good use of that. He really gets that sort of Loki vibe. If they kill him off, which I don't think they will, if Marvel does that, it will be the biggest wrong decision Marvel has made since Daredevil. Because in the comics, Zemo has his own supervillain group called the Thunderbolts, and I would love for that to be live action. And yeah, I really want that to be live action. I want him to be a villain in one of the big movies. It's probably gonna be a good thing if he does. Now, what are your thoughts on this episode? Did you like it or not? Let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna do like a proper review of this whole series when all of this wraps up. And one last thing, I'm not trying to justify John Walker's actions, but I think that it was sort of satisfying. Maybe I'm a sadist, but yeah, it's I don't know. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.